Welcome to another video. My name is Nick and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 260k reputation points. And here in the Transparent FX Academy, every day I share new free education and analysis. So make sure that you subscribe and I will see you on the charts. Okay, so let's make a full breakdown of the situation that we currently have on NZD CHF. Now, why do I want to speak about NZD CHF? Because at the moment we do have quite interesting price action and structure. So what I will be doing is, as usual, providing a complete multi-time frame top-down analysis, starting from the higher time frames, then going down on the lower ones. We will also check what we have from a COT perspective. So commitment of traders, which is basically what hedge funds and the non-commercials, so the biggest speculators in the market, are doing. And by the end of the video, by using a combination of these different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for a potential move here on the pair. Now, starting from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that at the moment we are testing quite strong monthly structure support. In fact, this level was acting as support here. The market then broke it to the downside at that point. Previous support was turned resistance here, again resistance here. We then had the break back above the zone, and this previous resistance was turned support here. The market is currently testing the level, so we can expect the market to reject this zone to the upside. Dropping down on the weekly time frame, what do we have? Now here on the weekly, we can see that in creating this move to the downside, the market has also printed this overextended M pattern. And in general, after the creation of an overextended M pattern, you want to see the market provide a move to the upside to go and retrace at least to the 0.32 of the Fibonacci taken on this weekly impulse. So if we take our Fibonacci from this high to this low, we can see how we do have a 0.32 Fibonacci retracement here that we do expect this market to go and test. So we definitely expect a short-term bullish move to develop. Just a quick thing, make sure that you like the video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments any suggestions for new videos. Going down on the daily time frame, what do we have? Now here on the daily, we can see even more bullish signs. In fact, we can see how in creating this move to the downside, the market has just started creating this M pattern. And in general, after the creation of this M pattern, you do expect the market to provide a rejection to the upside to go and complete the pattern itself at the previous support turned resistance. So what we expect here is for the market to create this rejection to the upside to go and complete the pattern at this previous support turned resistance. Now, if we go and see what we have from a COT perspective, so commitment of traders, which is basically what hedge funds and the non-commercials in the market are doing, what we can see is that with the last reports on the NZD, hedge funds have been increasing their net positions. We went from having a negative net positioning of minus 2.1k with more shorts than longs to currently having more longs than shorts with 10.7k net positioning, so on the positive side. So the NZD is getting stronger. Now, if we go and see what we have on the CHF, we can see how the CHF currently is quite weak with minus 12k net positions with more shorts than longs, 14.8k shorts compared to 2.8k longs. So a strong NZD and weak CHF is exactly what we need if we are to start the rejection to the upside that we have just identified by looking at the monthly, weekly, and daily time frames from a technical perspective. So how we will be approaching this potential short-term longing opportunity, at least for the completion of this daily M pattern at this previous support term resistance. As usual, we will be reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily combined with the COT data, those are the best time frames from a directional perspective. However, when it comes to confirmations and entries, the best time frames are the intraday time frames, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, with students, what we will be doing is monitoring price action from an intraday perspective during this move to the downside, waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bearish market as we have right now to an intraday bullish market. And if the market will shift from an intraday bearish to bullish market, at that point we will be adding NZD CHF to our watch list. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be looking for a potential long with a good risk to reward and good probabilities at that point for the move to the upside and for the market to complete the pattern at the previous support, turn resistance here from a daily perspective. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you smash that like and comment below. It really does support the creation of more free education analysis for all of you. You can also go and check out the mentorship program. The link is in the description. It's a very complete program. First, you learn all the rules of my rule-based strategies. Then you get a new daily market breakdown every day showing you how to apply the strategies in actual real market. And you also get your questions answered every single day in the daily Q&A session. So it's a very complete program. I suggest that you go and check it out. The link is in the description, and I will see you in it.